Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to import product attributes using the FoxNetSoft ImportManager plugin. Also I'll cover how to map those attributes with products and how to add values to the products. Okay, so let's go. Firstly, we need to open the templates in our ImportManager plugin and add a new template. Firstly, we'll be importing a product attribute. Okay, it's great. So firstly, I'll cover how to import product attribute. This will only add a product attribute to catalog. It will not show up in any of our products. Okay, so we will be using a name as an entity key, and we'll name it as a product attribute import example. Pretty long name, but okay. So we've chosen the upload file, and we save and continue. Okay, great, the ID was assigned, everything is great. Now let's go to the column mapping, and firstly we'll be having a key, add new record, then we'll be having a name. Also note that our key must be the same as name, because we actually have the key as a name. Okay, and then we have a description, let it be as desk. Okay, great. Now we again save and continue edit, and we open our Excel file. So here we have, I already inserted some sample data into our comma separated value file. So here we have the key, name and desk, which we have specified, and some sample data, kind of test 3, test 3, and test 2. Okay, so let's go and import that product. To do that, we go to main, we choose the file, that's product attribute, and we go to the import now. Okay, great, success, updated to rows. Okay, so let's go to the product attributes and reload the page. Okay, so as you can see, we've created test 2 and test 3, and if you kind of edit them, then we'll be having that the descriptions are also test 2 and test 3. So here name test 2 and description test 2. Okay, so everything works. Now we will be mapping our product attributes with a product. To do that, we go to the templates again, we add new template, and now we specify the product attribute mapping. Okay, so the entity key, that's the product key, will be as SKU. Okay, and the name product attribute mapping example. Great, and upload file. Okay, so we save and continue edit. Now we take the column mapping, and here we'll be having the key, that's our SKU of product. Then we'll be having a product attribute with a column source of attribute, and then a control type. Okay, so that's a thing. Now let's go and save and continue edit and open the Excel file to specify the data. Okay, so here we have mapping file. Here we have key, that's our SKU, so I have a product with an SKU comp cost. So here's that product, just let me show it to you. It's loading a bit long. So that's one of products that we've edited in the previous videos. Okay, let's not wait for it. So the attribute is color. Okay, so I already have an attribute color created and a control type. So the control type is how the user will interact with how the user will select the product attribute on the page. So in this case, I specified the number 45, and 45 represents the image boxes. So in order to specify the needed type of control, you need to specify that number that represents your type. So here we have 1 for drop-down list, 2 for radio button list, 3 for checkboxes, 4 for text boxes, 10 for multiple text box, 20 for date picker, and so on and so on. If you do not specify this parameter, then it will be 0 and any kind of selection will appear on your website. Okay, so let's go. So 45 is an image boxes. Okay, so we've loaded our products. So here's the build your own PC product, and it has the kind of SKU, a Comcast. Okay, let's go to our import, and let's import our file. Upload a file. Product attribute value mapping. Great. Then we import it now. Just wait a little bit till it loads and everything's done. Okay, great. We have a success, updated one row. It shows up color and the image squares here. Okay, great. So now we will be adding the product attribute values of this kind of color or any other things. Let's ask for color, I think. And to do that, we need to go to the templates again. Okay, so to the templates, add new template, and we will select the product attribute value. Okay, so product key will be SKU again, and attribute value example. Okay, and upload file. Save and continue edit. Next in column mapping. Firstly, we'll be having a key. This is our SKU of product, then a product attribute. Then we'll be having a name. That's kind of a name of the value. And I think a picture. Okay, so let's save and continue edit. And let's go to our file. So here we have key, attribute, name, and a picture. We have a Comcast as a key. The attribute is color, name is green, and the picture is this one, kind of something like green computers. Okay, so that's great. Let's go to main, upload file, and choose our file. Here values, and go to the import. Okay, it says that it's updated one row. Let's go to the catalog, attributes. Oh, we can just see it on the store. I think it must be published. Yeah. So here we have color, and we have an image. If you select color, you can see an image. Okay, so that's great. That's how importing a product attribute in the nopcommerce ImportManager plugin works. Okay, so I want to mention also that you can easily import the product attribute values without importing a product attribute mapping, firstly. But the product attribute mapping is just more flexible. It has this kind of control type and all other parameters that are unavailable in the product attribute value. So if you just want to add some product attributes and those are unnecessary for you, then you can just use product attribute value without product attribute mapping. But of course, you need to add the product attribute before you can import it. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.